Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Bulls are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Everything on the line tonight as we get ready for Game 6. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports as the playoffs march on. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said, we have a bunch of dogs on the team, guys that will step up for each other. Nikola Vucevic said it's a strong-minded group of fighters. Brian?
Well, you need that in the East, Allie. A lot of hard-nosed teams. You take a look at the Celtics. This is their chance to finish off what's been a highly contested series. But it's going to be tough to do on the road.
Tough indeed. I mean, even though they were the favorites coming in, they're facing an opponent with surging confidence in an arena that may be as loud as we've heard all year. It should be a terrific game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, we've got Green. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Sinks the tray.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Vucevic. Over Williams. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, great to see Vucevic work that in between games, showing he wants to improve that game.
Smart passes to Tatum. Off the mark there with a 3. We played just over a minute here in the first. Steps back. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tatum can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Vucevic. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
They double-team Brown. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. And Brogdon with the stuff.
What a nasty finish from Malcolm Brogdon. My goodness, go to work.
Back to DeRozan. And he buries his first look.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
They double-team Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
First one falls for him.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
White can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Tatum passes to Smart. And here's Brown. From downtown, Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Back to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 points.
My goodness gracious, DeMar DeRozan from the next zip code. This guy is impossible to check.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston ends up going with a new group. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. And Ball's over to help. Gallinari for 3, and he buries his first look.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
And Ball gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside, Williams. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Ball. And Vucevic over to help. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Pass to White. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side, White. Here's the 3. Pritchard, no good. Chicago leading. Takes the 3, and there's White. That's good on the assist by Ball.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The kick out to Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's a second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Fires from 14.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
On the wing, Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's White, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
That's a crafty play. Understanding when to pull up off the bounce to get that jumper to go. Derek White is on time.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Ball. Green finds Ball. The 3. They grab their own miss. Vucevic banked it in off the glass. Vucevic has got 6 points.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Ball against Smart. Here's Williams. Shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Vucevic. Pass to Green. Back to Ball. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Williams. Now here's Smart. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. White, the pass to Green. Here's DeRozan. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Ball. Oh, a special move before that shot. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
To the wing on the left. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by White. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Counted.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
2 minutes.
Throws it up high. Ball finds Vucevic. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's get it, fans. Make some noise, Chicago.
A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. White, the pass to Gallinari. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Pritchard. Not going to go that time. Good D by Ball. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Williams. Kept alive. Here's Horford. Outside for Gallinari. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's DeRozan. He takes it in.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics in possession here. A 12-point game. DeRozan brings the double.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
That's good for Gallinari.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Outside Gallinari. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Billy Donovan, and Coach, you look at the team's execution defensively. Are you pleased with what you saw?
I thought we defended well. I think the problem was we fouled too much. Had some turnovers that we wish we would have had back. But overall, I think when we were settled in the half court, we defended well.
Coach hoping they can stay settled in the second half. Guys?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement, guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. So the Celtics 5 right now. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's White. Good work there as it goes. White's got 5 now.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Smart passes to Brogdon. And he banks in the layup.
Malcolm Brogdon finding a way to put the ball on the basket on the interior.
Ball against Smart. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Brogdon. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by White.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Smart passes to Williams.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
DeRozan for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. There's Tatum with the 3. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. White against Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Now here's White. He's got 5. And the shot goes in. Now a timeout called by Boston. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. Now here's White. Horford, a screen on White. Brown finds Horford. Ball with a steal. White, the pass to DeRozan. And the layup is good off the glass. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
Boy, an outpouring of offense, and the whole arsenal is on display for DeMar DeRozan right now. I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And the basket by DeRozan.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
White, the pass to Tatum. Brown against White. Gallinari with a screen on White. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Ball finds White. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown with it. Now guarded by White. The kick out to White. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. White with the steal. Tatum from long range. That shot missing. A deep three from Ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on it.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. Then it's Ball, then it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Horford can't hit.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The 3 from Ball. They get the rebounds. Vucevic, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Williams is checked in for Horford.
Checking in for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Smart. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. A deep 3 from Ball. Williams grabs the board.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Ball. White for 3. Goes back up. And it's Vucevic getting it to go. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
White for 3. Rebound Boston.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Down low. And stolen by Green. Williams against Vucevic. Pass to White. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Jaylen Brown. He's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Tatum. Oh, Green with a block.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Pass to DeRozan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And here's Brown. 4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's the fast break from behind the arc. And it's DeRozan missing. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for the center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
Tries the spin move. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics call time here. They trail by 13. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And a Closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
And here's Brown for three. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And what an effort to pull off Game 6. Things are looking rosy right now for the Bulls.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
But when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
This series has already been such a nail-biter. And now they've managed to force a Game 7. You have to applaud the grit they showed out there tonight.
Yeah, they really proved they're in this to win it all. And now they've got a little bit of forward momentum on their side. Should be a very entertaining Game 7.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Vucevic.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball. And the Bulls lead by 13. Smart outside. Three-pointer, no good. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 7. The Chicago Bulls have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Celtics. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. You look at Chicago. Greg is the lower seed. This is a scenario you might have taken coming into the series. Now they're faced with winning a Game 7 on the road.
No doubt, you're going to have to win games in enemy territory, and one of those wins might have to come in a Game 7. To do the job, they're going to need a lot of mental toughness here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got DeRozan. Green is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's White in at the 2 spot. And for the Celtics, Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Boston grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Brown kicks to Smart. Takes the 3. Green with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. There's the dish to Ball. There's the triple. No good that time. And Boston will go the other way with it. Here's Smart. Nails the 16-footer.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Here's DeRozan, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Ball with it, out guarded by Smart. Pass to DeRozan. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Takes a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 5.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Pass to Vucevic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Now, here's Ball. Wide a screen on Smart. Ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
That one falls.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
White looking around. He kicks to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Sinks the 3-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Green. Osumu, he's checked in for White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. For 3, Brogdon. And the Celtics another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Caruso to the inside. On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Brogdon. 10-point lead. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Osumu. And Smart over to help. A wide open look here for Caruso. A new 14 for the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Hands it from downtown.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Smart misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Celtics leading by 5. Ogden left side. For the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Smart. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Smart's got a second bucket tonight. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
The Bulls, 13.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Vucevic all out there with White. And it's Green, and it's Jones in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Ball. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Ball. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line with 1 shot.
Free throw good from Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And Ball gets double teamed. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Tries yet again. Ball no good. Celtics leading by 12. Williams' shot is off. Outside, White. Knocks it loose. Down low. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Ball against Brown. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Drummond comes in for Jones. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Green. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Ball gets double teamed. Drummond with it. Out guarded by Smart. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So for the Bulls. Osumu, he's checked in for White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Caruso. Here's Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. Celtics leading by 12. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 15.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Nice shot by Smart.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
1:35 left in the first half. Pass to Vucevic. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by the Celtics.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
41 seconds left here in the second. Here's Tatum. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
From deep three-point range, and again, Boston with the triple.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
1 second left, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in it. It was good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Boston Celtics.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they already have a lead in the series, and guys, they look to be in total control.
They are clicking at the right moment. That said, I sure can click at the wrong moment in the playoffs.
Yeah, always a good thing. But, as you said, Ernie, this series is theirs for the taking.
That's why I said it. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Then on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
DeMar DeRozan shooting one.
What's up? And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
White finds Vucevic. DeRozan against Brown. He gets that one. And that's now 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Outside DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Williams gets the bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
At the elbow, Vucevic. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams outside. The offensive rebound. Bulls trail by 20. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's DeRozan. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And here's Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
White setting the pick for Ball. Kicks to White. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Green. And that one is off. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Smart. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Vucevic is screen on Smart. DeRozan and the Bulls with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And that one, good. He's got 8.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Chicago calls timeout. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Javonte Green. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here's Dosunmu. To the inside. White, wide open. He fires. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brown, good.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there it is for you.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Jones. It's to Dosunmu. White down low. Tatum on him. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 26 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Bulls substitution, Patrick Williams.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. To the left wing, and Smart over to help. Bulls moving the ball around. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And he has 28 points for the game.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
There's the pass to Drummond. Outside Williams. Inside with 2 seconds left, and Williams throws it down.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So the Bulls 5 right now. Dragic is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Williams. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Offensive rebound, Williams. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Dragic with it, picked up by Brown. Dragic gets the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Dragic from outside. Again, Dragic missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nice shot by Smart.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Brogdon comes over to help. Here's Williams.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Dosunmu. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Williams. Outside Dragic. To halt the run. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bradley against Smart. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Smart. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Bradley is screen on Williams. Dosunmu, the pass to Bradley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown, good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Dragic, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And Tatum over to help. 4 on the clock, and it's good for 2.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
And here's Brown outside, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. And Brogdon comes over to help. Williams passes to Bradley. To the paint with the shot. Nails the baby hook.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams, to the middle. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.